So we are the broker who provide the services and exactly working as a white label. So we've just received so many questions recently that what exactly is the white label and what can you do for us to receive that kind of services from you, and what the exact difference between receiving the services from a white label instead of just being the completely independent broker. So today we are going to just talk about it, explain all the difference, pros and cons about the situation. So please be with me. First of all, we are going to just talk about the most comprehensive white label solution and how to provide the best services. So exactly in the market, we have so many brokers right now having all the clients from the regions, also international clients. They are working perfectly fine. They are working for more than 10 years, 20 years, and we all know that about all the kind of business. When we have some experienced companies or super developed, some mother nature's companies, it's gonna be a little hard to just find a different or an innovative new business there. Exactly in the Forex brokerage. We've recently seen tons of brokers who couldn't just make the market for themselves and failed, unfortunately, because so many completely grown markets is here, so many professional businesses are here. And the problem is when you're just trying to just own a new business or run a new brokerage, you should be the first or should be the best is not enough even here. You should provide some services which are completely innovative, new and different, or also you should provide something much better than the previous ones. As all of us knows that when you wanna do something, you will search through the internet, you will find the, oldest one, most famous one, and to be just like that, it's not gonna be easy for the Forex brokerage to be the oldest or the most famous. So this is why the world white label shines here. New brokerages are trying to just have the first look for how to be successful. They want to ask about the white label of other, or I should say that the famous, completely accreditable businesses, brokers. They're asking that if we want to be your partners or dependent to your platform, what exactly we should do. So white label itself right now shines, but I should say that it has its own pros and cons. The pros is you don't need to just spend so much money. Try to just risk a lot, raise your expenses significantly. Instead, you will pay a little less, more or less, and then share the profit at the beginning and then grow your business, your own business, which was started from the white label. But there is an important but here. You're always looking for short-term and long-term purposes of your business. So short-term business purposes completely addressed with this situation. You can start your own business, you can have your own income, it's gonna be good, cool. You will find the solution for the concerns immediately. However, when you're looking for the long-term, and if you're the kind of person who just want to be perfectionist and just grow your business internationally without any clogs and bondages, you will just receive a cons here. When we're talking about white label, the problem the most companies are providing is white label is just gonna be just like all previously made package. So we have something previously made, ready for all the type of the business, all the types of the countries and the brokerage, which is not gonna be a specific and a deal breaker for some of them. So, for example, I just received an offer from the company. I grew my own business. I'm good and cool. So right now, I want to just develop my business. I want to extend it. I want to start it with another country. What exactly should we do? We will ask for more services. We will ask for more terms and conditions. This is exactly the cons shine, unfortunately. They will come to us, talk about it, I want this, I want that, but the important thing is the providing of the service because it's completely pre-made and general for all the businesses, and the white label provider is dealing with so many brokerage for the white label, they cannot give you a deal breaker specific options here. So you feel that your business is ingrowable in the situation and you cannot find any other solutions for doing that. Our broker is completely focusing on giving completely a specific, exact preference for all the brokers that they will come to us and ask for white label. We don't want to just give you completely a template. We don't want to give you something completely pre-made because some of you may work on another continent. Some of you may work with another business. And this is a fast-growing business. You cannot just see something completely pre-made here because you will face with a problem with your long term of your business affairs. Here I'm going to just talk about all the keynotes that I'm going to just exactly demonstrate about the differences of a pre-made and also the special offer for the white label. First of all, I'm going to start from initial sales and retention support. So when you're growing your business as a white label, you first want to just compensate your expenses. It's completely normal. And as I told you, this is a super fast growing market, international, you know, all the cash flows of the Forex market. I'm not going to talk about it because it's going to be time consuming. So a broker is always looking for a pocket to just compensate it. Okay, I want to, right now I'm looking for revenue. I'm looking for income. What about all the expenses that I did? So when you are just thinking about having your own white label business, we are supporting them to first of all compensate their expenses by telling them, nurturing them, guiding them how to initially run their support and sales department to receive their incomes. Secondly, fail-safe contracts and compliance. I'm going to tell about it so much on the next level, but we know that right now, when we are thinking about the international business, we should think about the international fails and all the concerns. We don't want to face with the completely failed business. We don't want to face with a problem with our financial and all terms and conditions. When you're trying to just sign up with a platform, website, you can see that so many ticks that you should put on the box. Why? I declare that, I hereby declare that, I read the terms and conditions, and we all know that all of them are gonna be there in case of the protecting the company, not for you. So this is telling us that how exactly important the terms and conditions and fail-safe contracts are, especially when we are going to talk about the financial services. Don't forget it. The financial services is the most important part of the fail-safe contracts. Thirdly, innovative marketing solution. I have tons of words in here, and I love this part. When we are looking some businesses outside, you can see some huge lacks of the business, which was maybe coming from the financials, maybe coming from marketing, maybe coming from sales, platforms, and all of that. You know the exact conditions of using, for example, a website platforms. Recently, people tend to use more mobile applications for their tradings even. This is how the innovative things shines in the all part of the business. So you know how exactly the needs of the clients and customers is going to be. And you should address that. You cannot tell that I want to just look for this, I just want to do that. It's all the cultural or I don't know, traditional platform. No. We've seen tons of the differences and innovative things. Also, the Apple in the brands of mobile did. They brought the touch platform phone, killed Nokia brand. The next one is going to be support and management planning. When the client comes for the first stage, signs the fail-safe contract, and you're completely pretty sure that your business is indamageable or invincible. When they receive the innovative marketing, so what exactly we should do? We are not providing the product in a supermarket. When someone is coming to a supermarket, buy the product, they will go out. We are providing the services, and we know that the services has the legal and the most important thing, loyal clients. So we don't want to receive fleeting clients. No one of you wants to just spend tons of money and also wasting your time bringing the clients and just receiving a beautiful goodbye after a while. For that, for being sure that the clients will be there and don't lose them at all, you should have the good support and also management planning. You should keep them completely be supported on all the parts they need. We know that all the platforms right now we're always looking for the support. Is it going to be a ticket? Is it going to be on a live chat? Is it going to be on a phone support? Whatever. Because you want to feel that someone is taking the responsibility of all the damage you will receive. So this is going to be super important for having and maintaining the clients. The next one is going to be diverse PSPs, banks, and also audit operations. I'm going to talk about it, but when we are running a white label, definitely the broker is asking, sub-broker is asking for us that what exactly should I do with payment system? Because it's a financial service. And please don't run away, please don't make me alone here. They don't want to be completely dependent. Also, they don't want to be completely independent because of the terms and conditions that they will receive for the PSPs. They don't want to be facing with so many problems, otherwise they could just have their own business. So this is a key part. We should know that how exactly we face the crossroad, not making them completely dependent to our culture, and also our platform, not making them completely independent to face with all the new problems at huge expenses they will receive. And the next one is the full back-end and front-end development. So, when a broker comes and asks for a white label, I don't want to face with all the conflicts that they will give. They will receive the white label, they are happy right now, but the problem is after asking for a bit more, growing their business, they say that, okay, for example, I can give you the MetaTrader, but I cannot give you the payment system of that exactly. I cannot give you the CRM. That's the exact problem that we are not facing recently. And we don't want to hear from any of our clients feel that. You know why? Because when someone comes to us and asks for the MetaTraders, and we cannot just provide the payment system, they will go to ask for diversity of the payment system from any other place. Also, for the CRM, for marketing, they will be just completely negligent to all another parts. So it's not going to be a whole atmosphere or the white label. I don't want to face with that. Why? Because my business is going to be damaged. They will say that. Because I feel that my expenses is rising, but I cannot see something supporting me completely. So the whole goal of the white label is not spending that expenses, but also receiving a whole atmosphere of business. So if we are not providing that services exactly special for all the people coming to us, they will completely be dissatisfied with us. So, I'm going to talk more about all the titles that I told you. First of all, I'm starting with initial sales and retention support. When we're talking about initial sales in a broker, I know that most of you know they will call you, they will talk about, okay, hey, what are you looking for, and all of that. But is it just completely enough? No. Why not? Because at the first stage, I told you that all the business growth recently, we all know that what's happening to us. How many of you opened all the promotional emails when you received in your mailbox. Come on, you're just trying to just make it red. Just get rid of the notification. That's exactly what I'm talking about, and a specific platform and a specific solution. We are trying to just tell them what exactly you should do when you're calling the clients, when your account managers, call representative, and all of your sales department doing that. So you're always looking for compensating expenses. This is why I'm telling you that this is a deal breaker. This is so important for us. When we do that, we need a base, a fundament to support what exactly we are doing. We are not writing it on a paper. It's just like a trash bag. We should know that what exactly we are doing. It's about the strategy and the politics of our company. This is why we need a good CRM. We need how to know, to analytic the data, how to know the statistics of the company, and what exactly we done recently. How many sales, how many clients call us. Maybe we have tons of leads, but not clients. This is why I'm telling you that CRM is supporting all the things just like a tree. The head of tree is so important, so we cannot just receive any fruits. And the next part is customer acquisition. So let me just give you an example. When you're just watching YouTube or television, you can see tons of ads. Recently, thanks God. And when you see that, you can see, for example, ads are going to be about the delivery options, the foods, the applications. Have you seen the ads for, I don't know, Bugatti, Airbus? Have you seen the ads for something super special, just like Swiss Life? No. Why? Because the most important thing recently, as I told you, is the loyal customers and the customer client itself. We are not thinking about having the leads. Someone just come through, sign up, do nothing. They don't belong here. First of all, we need to just make them completely clarify about the business that they will come. You can right now go to Rolls-Royce website, sign in, but if you don't want to buy a car, it's not a positive thing for a company. Here, we are telling them exactly how you can look for every market or country that you should receive a customer, a client, not just a lead. So, the better this part will gonna be, the more efficient and effective your company will be in a sales representative. And also, about the partnerships. Recently, all the people here, the affiliate programs, all the becoming partners and all becoming IBs. You know why? Because we used to just think about the marketing and the sales that, yeah, this is just the main door, we should go through there. Recently, we received something different. We received something different about retail sellers, we received something different about the partners, we received something different about the agents. No one hates income, but to receive more income, we should expand our community. It's so important. One clap or 10 claps have more signs. Definitely, we are looking to provide our services more and more, and this is why we are looking for more businesses here. So our providers, our partners, and also our IBs can do that. This is why we are focusing on nurturing them and exactly how they are going to do just like us. Do the calls, bringing the customer acquisitions, and they will be our sub-brands. They will be our partners. And for the promotion itself, most of the people recently just look for the promotions, you know that. They come, ask, do you have any promotions? Do you have any things? What should we do? Should we just ruin our business with just trying to illustrate them so many promotions? Definitely not. Why? Because here, machine learning, as I told here just last day, is so important. And you should be completely expert in these promotions. 50% off, 30% cashback, 50% bonuses. Are they gonna worth it? They will probably ruin your business if they don't know how to use it. And it's so important. We are using our experience and our experts and our team to tell the white label provider how to exactly look for the promotions to not ruining the business. Always people are trying to be a little harsh about that, and they are gonna be super fast growing business by the initial sales, but the promotion can make your business come up and can ruin your business. It's a keynote here. Fail-safe contracts and compliance. As I told you at the previous page for the title, terms and conditions are mostly for the people who are trying to cover their businesses and make them completely safe. Okay, I'm good. So I'm going to talk more about it. They want to just know that all the contracts and sign is not going to ruin the businesses. PSP connections, policies, terms and conditions. We nurture them, but how exactly you can protect your company? Because in financial services, it's super easy to just ruin your business without having that. Super easy. Innovative marketing solutions, referrals, PRs, email marketing, and product management. About all of this, you all know that recently we just received tons of outdated and completely old-fashioned style of marketing here. This is why exactly we are doing the innovative part here. We want to just provide something new. We want to provide something innovative in all the parts. Referrals that you can bring as a provider, as I told you, PRs, email marketing, and product management. No one wants to receive something old-fashioned. The speed of growing of the world is super fast. They are tired of this. This is why we are trying to be innovative in the situation and providing them to white label. Okay, I'm just trying. And also about support and management planning, right now, we are one of the best support team in the world of brokerage. And this is not, I'm saying, you can see from the platform, you can see from the website, and you can see from the statistics of the live chat. So why don't we share that with our partners? We are trying to provide them to have and keep their customers and make them loyal. And also about diverse PSP, banks, and audit operations. People, especially when we are talking about international business, recently are asking about tons of ways of depositing and withdrawing the money. This is why our broker shines here, and we are providing the white label here. We are giving them all the financial situation and contracts to be independent on providing them, but they don't want to be scared about the expensive and about the terms and conditions, and we solve that. And about the last page, full backend and front-end development. So you want to have the whole business from the white label? Definitely. You don't want to just make the new expenses and go to diverse. This is why we are providing all the things: liquidity, CRM, hosting and data centers, and also trading platforms. No one of you are looking for a MetaTrader from a business and going to another business to look for CRM. This is why we are talking about the atmosphere. This is why people are always using Apple products, because it's atmosphere. They don't want to be confused about that. They don't want to see the misleading and the conflicts. And this is so important for us. This is how we can support you much better, completely in a streamline. For conclusion, thank you for being with me. I just want to say that for a white label, a pre-made plan is not going to work. We all know that. Because everyone wants something special, wants something different. Otherwise, they can have their own brokers without white label, and they have the face with the tons of expenses and risky problems. So we are doing the special niche offers for who are looking for the business and having their own new brokerage, but completely specified on the market and the style that they are looking for. Thank you for being with me. Have a nice day.